Okay, once again, I'm not going to do a fancy video here. What I wanted to show was the loadmaster progressively reloading 30-30. 30-30 Winchester or 30 Winchester carbine, whatever you want to call it. I've got a bunch of brass here. I've just used a spray lube on it. Got my large primers in there. First station is just decap. Second station is full length resize with just the tiny decapper pin removed. It's still got the main ball pin in there. Third station is powder. Fourth is bullet seat. Fifth is factory crimp die. I don't have a case feeder, of course. I don't think there's any way to set one up on here for 30-30, that is. I've got my powder in here, a double disc kit in the powder thrower to give me my correct grain amounts, and I've got my little box of bullets there. I'm going to zoom you in here a little. See maybe a bit better. Now I'm loading these bullets by hand, or the casings by hand, which you probably won't see. So we'll start this off. Some of my casings too, the mouths are all bent, so we'll have to just see how that works. This is really the first time I'm trying this, so bear with me. I know where my powder should be in the neck of the mouth, so I have a quick look. I'm going to catch this round, make sure everything looks good. Let me see what you can see here. Alright. Primer seated nice. Bullets in there right where I wanted it. Factory crimp's good. So other than a quick clean of the lube, she's ready to go. So let's keep doing a few here. I guess I already went to that step. All this stuff is just factory equipment. Nothing fancy about any of it. Geez, this seems to work. This was more of an entertaining thing for me than anything. I just wanted to see if it was possible to do on here. Oh, I didn't put the case in far enough. There we go. And you know, to be honest here, it seems to be working just fine. It's kind of hard to see in these cases to make sure my powder is at the right level. But it's definitely doable. All these primers look like they're going in actually very well in this brass. Powder doesn't seem to be leaking at all. Well, not much anyways. You usually can see that better in the camera, to be honest. Well, I might end the video here. I've actually loaded maybe, I don't know, 20 or so 30-30 rounds here. This seems to work quite well. Yeah, I'll finish these cases off that are in here for you. And we'll have a look at them. Yeah, geez, all my powder levels seem really good. It helps that I'm using a nice small ball powder. Oops, if you hit it too quick, it knocks those off. But yeah, you know, geez, that actually worked quite well. There's a nice loaded 30-30 round from the loadmaster. Parts I'm using is just, of course, the, I think, number 3 shell plate for 30-30. Universal decapping die, and then a regular set of dies for a rifle. So I got a rifle charging die, and then the full length resizer with the decapping pin removed, just a little tiny end part of it. Bullet seater and crimp die. So that's it. That actually, you know, in just a minute there, we loaded quite a few 30-30s, and I don't think it would take that long to load a whole bunch. So everything seemed to work quite well. If you're interested in loading a bunch of 30-30, you can do it on the Loadmaster.